Butler, Williamson injuries are part of story for Heat Bulls and Kings Pelicans play-in finales. Miami, AP, all four teams in the finales of the NBA play-in tournament on Friday night are dealing with injury issues. Chicago goes to Miami and then Sacramento plays at New Orleans. The winner of the Bulls-Heat game meets Boston in round 1 and the Kings-Pelicans winner meets Oklahoma City. The Heat are bracing to be without Jimmy Butler, Terry Rozier and possibly Duncan Robinson for their game against the Bulls, who had guard Alex Caruso go down to a sprained ankle in Wednesday's win over Atlanta. The Pelicans will be without Zion Williamson because of a hamstring injury. The Bulls-Heat game is a rematch of a play-in finale last year in Miami, where the Heat rallied in the final minutes and eventually reached the NBA Finals. Palestinian soccer news call for sanctions against Israel at FIFA Congress amid Hamas conflict. Geneva, AP, calls for action against Israel in international soccer because of the conflict with Hamas will be stepped up by Palestinian officials at the annual FIFA Congress next month. The Palestine Football Association proposal to 211 member federations meeting in Thailand calls for appropriate sanctions, with immediate effect, against Israeli teams. FIFA has released documents ahead of the May 17 meeting. The Palestinian motion notes international law violations committed by the Israeli occupation and cites FIFA statutory commitments on human rights and against discrimination. The latest call to punish Israel soccer won't be supported by FIFA and likely won't make progress. Joel Embiid scores 23 points, has the big assist as 76ers beat Heat in play-in to earn number 7 seed. Philadelphia, AP, Joel Embiid had 23 points, 15 rebounds and one huge assist to Kelly Oubre Jr. on a late go-ahead three-point play that led the 76ers to a 105-104 win over the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference play-in tournament on Wednesday night. The 76ers earned the 7th seed and advanced to play the 2nd-seeded New York Knicks in the opening round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Game 1 is Saturday at Madison Square Garden. The Heat, who went from the play-in tourney to the NBA Finals a year ago, host Chicago on Friday night. The winner gets the number 8 seed. NBA bans Jonte Porter after gambling probe shows he shared information, bet on games. The NBA has banned Toronto player Jonte Porter after a league probe found he disclosed confidential information to sports bettors and bet on games. Porter, the league said, gave a better information about his own health status prior to Toronto's game on March 20. The league said another individual, known to be an NBA bettor, placed an $80,000 bet that Porter would not hit the numbers set for him in parlays through an online sports book. That bet would have won $1.1 million. Porter is the second person to be banned by Commissioner Adam Silver for violating league rules.